Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm having mixed feelings like this. Like, I'm excited, like very excited, but at the same time I'm feeling I mean, you guys already know why from the title of this video. Anyways guys, I just came back from the hospital not so long ago, and I decided this is the best time to film this because, you know, with all the feelings that are still fresh and everything, let me just share this with you guys. Okay, so I had an ultrasound scan in the hospital today. You know, position of my baby was checked, weight, size, all of that, and also the gender was revealed today. Oh my god, I know my baby's gender right now. I'm super excited. I mean, I'm tired. That's why I'm not so expressing my happiness, but be rest assured that I'm really excited. But you know, my husband for some reason does not want to know the gender of our baby. I mean, he's an adult. I respect his decision, I respect his choice, but at the same time I feel like it would have been so much of a big deal, a big thing to celebrate if he was interested to know the gender of our baby. Like, before today, he has always been telling me, even before I got pregnant, when we have this type of, please ignore the way that I'm breathing, I'm panting, I don't know, I've been trying to calm myself down, but for some reason my breath has refused to get normal. Anyway, so even before we got married, my husband has always been telling me that he's not really a fan. Like, when such discussions should come up, he's always telling me that he's not really a fan of knowing the gender of the baby before the baby arrives, before the baby comes. That he prefers when the baby comes, you know, the excitement, the surprise, all of that. That is what he is into. He's the old school. Yay, today we know he's a baby boy, today we know he's a baby girl when they give birth to the baby, just like it used to be, just like it used to be in the previous years. Okay, so I was thinking, this one is just talk. When it's time, I know you'll be so excited to know, but I didn't know the man was serious. So when I got pregnant and I was like, oh god, what's my baby be? Is he a baby boy? Is he a baby girl? He doesn't even like act, like react. He's always like, I should calm down now. The most important thing is that I'm pregnant. The most important thing is that I have a baby growing inside of me, which, whether it's a boy or a girl, I still have to take care of myself. I still have to take care of my baby. Like, you get, that's just his mentality. That's just the way he thinks. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but me right here, from the very first day I found out I was pregnant, oh my god, I couldn't wait to like know the gender of my baby. I couldn't wait to know if it's a singleton, if it's twins, if it's whatever. I just want any information you can give me about this pregnancy, please just bring it on. So yeah, today, normally when we go to the hospital, my husband goes to the hospital with me, like all my appointments from day one till today, and of course by the grace of God till I give birth, my husband has been going to the hospital with me. He goes in with me, he waits till it's my turn, we go into the doctor's office together. You know, most of the questions, he's the one that is even asked the doctor, and you know, all of that. But on this particular day, he told me he was not going to go in with me because, of course, that was when the scan will be inside the doctor's office, was where the scan is being held and all of that. But yeah, he had to enter with me today because this morning before we went, when I was having my bath, after having my bath, I realized that I was bleeding in my nose. Like, I don't know where it came from. I've never had such experience. So he was like, okay, he was going to go in with me so he could ask the doctor what the problem was. But luckily, it was nothing. He said it's either I scratched my nose, or though the bleeding wasn't much, it's just because I put in a handkerchief in my nose. That was why I was even able to know that there was blood in my two nose strings. Anyway, so yeah, after that he now went so far away when the scan and everything was going on. And when they finished, the doctor told me my baby's gender and then asked me to wait for them to print out the stuff, what's it called, the scan report, right, where everything they checked to be written and all of that. So my husband after that now left me and the doctor, which usually he stays. So after the scan, we did not talk about the results, we didn't say anything. He just asked me, I hope our baby is fine. I say yes, everything is fine. Are you still serious about not wanting to know the gender? Thinking that he'll say, I want to know, just tell me. He still said no, that I shouldn't tell him. I was like, okay. So guys, let me know what you think about this reaction. Have you seen anybody that does not want to know his baby's gender? I mean, have you seen anybody? What do you think about this? Is it, and of course it's normal, but just let me know your thoughts in the comment section, okay? I've really not tried to convince him otherwise. I've really not put in any effort to say, okay, this is why you should know all of that, because I feel like everybody's entitled to their, decisions, to their choice, to their whatever they want to do in life. And this is a big deal. It's a big deal for me. I'm not even going to lie. Knowing my baby's gender is a huge deal for me, and I'm surprised that it is not for him. Of course, like, I don't know how to explain this in a way that people understand. Like, he's really interested in everything that happens with me, with everything that happens with this baby. But for the gender, he's not just, he just doesn't want to know. I don't want to use the word, he's not just interested. He just doesn't want to know. I mean, anyway, so now it is difficult for me because I cannot have a gender review on my channel. I cannot tell you guys what the gender of my baby is. Of course, my husband watches my videos, so telling you guys is like telling him, and he doesn't want to know, and that is like going against his wish, which I in no way intend to do. I can't share with my family and my friends. Of course, when the father of the baby does not know the gender, why will any other person know? I mean, why will any other person know? So I'm not going to be telling my friends, I'm not going to be telling my family members. It's going to be a surprise for everybody, but it's really difficult for me to not tell my mom, which is a conversation I'm definitely going to have with my husband later. It's not like he's the one that said I shouldn't tell anybody. I mean, it's not like he's the one that told me not to tell anybody, but I just feel like it's somehow my husband, the father of the baby, does not know the gender, and then every other person is knowing it. It's weird. But then my mother is different. So I'll have the conversation with him, and then we'll decide if I should tell my mom or not. And of course, when I tell my mom, I'll tell her not to tell anybody, which I know that won't be a problem for my mom, keeping it to herself. I mean, like, yeah. So and right now, funny thing is, I had names that I've wanted to give my baby. Like, I've always had names that have been coming to my head, but I was always like, if it's a boy, these are the names I'll give. I could choose from. If it's a girl, these are the names I could choose from. And I've been telling him these names. Anyone I tell him, you say it's good, okay, when the baby comes and all of that. So now that I've always been optimistic, like, I can't wait to know the gender of my baby, so I could narrow down the, names. I'll know that I'm looking for a boy name, I'm looking for a girl name. You get, now that I can actually narrow it down, I cannot now tell him. I mean, I can't tell him this is the names, or these are the names I want to choose from, because if it's only girl names, he obviously know it's a girl. If it's only boy name, he obviously know it's a boy. So it's really not going to be easy for me, but I've just told myself, right from when we are coming back from the hospital, I was just telling myself, see, the most important thing is that you know the gender of your baby, which is what you've always wanted. So I don't see why this should be a big deal. I mean, this is the compromise and the sacrifices you have to make in marriage, in relationship. So me give me relationship advice. Anyway, so another thing is, I've gone for shopping. I bought some baby clothes, but even before I got to know the gender of the baby, but I bought all this unisex, you know, these newborn babies clothes do not really necessarily have to be gender specific. It's just something, all these overall that they wear, socks, cap, mittens and all of that. So I've gotten some of them before the scan, and I'll also be going to the market tomorrow or next week to get more baby clothes, but this one will now be gender specific clothes. So when I get them, I won't be showing my husband. I won't be showing him, because showing him is as well telling him the gender. So the day I want to wash the clothes, it will be the day he will go out in the morning, and then I'll wash them and I'll have to pack them in before he comes back. I mean, it's just something I have to do. It's an effort. I have to put in conscious effort to not in any way disclose the gender of the baby to him, since he wants it to be a surprise to him. I really want to be involved in making it a surprise for him as well. So yeah, I'm also glad that most of the things I bought before the scan, I was able to show him. I mean, I bought in mixed colors. Some of them are blue, some of them are pink, some of them are, though I'm not really a fan of if he's a boy, you buy only blue. I've never really been a fan of that. I've also never been a fan of if it's a girl, you buy only pink sort of person. So that's why I was comfortable buying most of the things I bought, even before knowing the gender of the baby. All I know is if I buy a baby bath for you, you're going to use it, whether you're a boy or a girl. If it's pink, if it's blue, if it's white, if it's green, you're going to use it. So yeah, I've gotten all of those, even the bottle, the flask, all of that, even this as well. This is the drawer, of which I'll be showing you guys all the stuffs I got later on. I mean, I would have chosen to get blue or pink or whatever, but I specifically wanted me. This is sort of like cream, so it's not gender specific, so it's not really going to be as difficult as when if I was a fan of, oh, he's a baby boy, let's buy blue, oh, he's a baby girl, let's buy pink. It would have been difficult, but nah, I'm not into all of that. I actually prefer white for babies. Difficult to maintain, I think, but I just love white for babies, and you know, any fine flashy color. Yeah, anyway, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what you think about my husband's decision. Let me know if there's any thing you feel like I should do, you know, that will help me not disclose the gender of my baby, yeah, to my husband. Just anything that you know you can help me in this time till the baby is born. Just let me know if you've seen anybody that, you know, stuck with this kind of decision, how far it went for them, you know, and all of that. And I'm also here to apologize to you guys that I won't be revealing my baby's gender on this channel until my baby is born, because of obvious reasons. And yeah, I wish you guys will I hope you guys will bear with me and, you know, understand why I can't do that. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, what is there to enjoy in this video? Anyway, just encourage me by clicking the like button. Give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Do click on the subscribe button down below, and yeah, share this video to anybody you feel it will be necessary, it will be important for the person to watch. Anybody you know that maybe the person is struggling with what I am struggling with right now. Is it a struggle? Let me not call it a struggle, let me say it's an experience. Yeah, do share this video with your friends, your family members, your colleagues, whosoever you feel would enjoy watching this video. And of course, leave a comment for me in the comment section. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for sticking with me all through. Okay, I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.